Wale Hassan. MC Shukushuku. MC Kukuruku. MC Ojo Weli Weli. Onílé mo mà kágò kí n tó bọ́ sóde eré. Gbogbo àlejò mo mà kágò kí n tó bọ́ sóde ìpèdè. Ewúrẹ́ tó wọlé tí ò kágò ló dẹran àmúso, àgùntàn bọ̀lọ̀jọ̀ tó wọlé tí ò kágò ló dẹran àmúso. Adúpẹ́ dúpẹ́ ọpẹ́ náà ní ká máa dá ní gbogbo ìgbà nígbà gbogbo lórí ètò wa ètò yín iṣẹ́ wa láti Naija 101.1 FM. Wale Hassan lórúkọ tèmi ibà àfẹlẹ́dùmarè o, ọba àjíkì ọba alánà ọba lónìí ọba lọ́làjọ́ gbogbo ọba ní gbogbo ìgbà rí ìró àláàkìkì tó òun ni tí ń jẹ́ òun ni ògbéni òun dí aṣọlá òrílógo ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ tí ń gbé ní ènìyàn tí ń ró kì kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ọba o.
Wale Hassan, Adegoke, Shewa lórí Naija FM.
It's going to be another dimension on the program today. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ti gbọ́ ìpolongo ètò, mo ní pé mo fẹ́ gba àlejò pàtàkì, mo fẹ́ gba àwọn àlejò pàtàkì lórí ètò ni. As usual, we have the interview segment. Don't forget the fact that we also have something very exciting coming your way. Tó bá jẹ́ pé tuntun ni nǹkan náà ni, tó jẹ́ pé ó milẹ̀ dáadáa, orí ètò ilẹ̀ máa ti gbọ́, ẹ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìyẹn ti dẹ̀rọ àbòsọ, àgùntàn tó wà létí òkàtó, ìyẹn ti dẹ̀rọ àbòsọ ẹ̀fọ́. Mo kí ọkùnrin, mo kí obìnrin, mo kónílé, mo kálejò, mo kọ́mọdé, mo sì kágbààgbà tó wà níkàlẹ̀. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ọdún bí ṣì dáadáa ni mo bá yín òjèrè. Share as usually on the program. Wọ́n ti ń kí mi lèmi náà ń dá wọn lóhùn òjèrè. Yóò yẹ wá ọkọ̀ níyẹlẹ̀, inú wa dùn, àdúrà wa gbà lágbọ́ ọlọ́run ọba láṣẹ Elédùmarè. Àní ṣìrìn, àní jẹni tí wọ́n wá, àní ṣìlẹ̀tẹ̀, àmì àṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Fa. Báyọ̀ Adéẹ̀yọ́.
Amúnimọ̀nà pẹ̀lú sùúrù ẹ wá tọ́ wa. Amúnimọ̀nà pẹ̀lú ìfẹ́ ẹ wá máa tọ́ wa. Amúnimọ̀nà pẹ̀lú ìlérí ayọ̀ ẹ wá tọ́ wa. Amúnimọ̀nà jọ̀wọ́ o, ìlérí òṣè amúnimọ̀nà o.
Amúnimọ̀nà pẹ̀lú sùúrù ẹ wá tọ́ wa. Amúnimọ̀nà pẹ̀lú ìfẹ́ ẹ wá máa tọ́ wa. Amúnimọ̀nà pẹ̀lú ìlérí ayọ̀ ẹ wá tọ́ wa. Amúnimọ̀nà jọ̀wọ́ o, ìlérí òṣè.
Ìlérí tèmi ni wípé rere ni máa ṣe mi ò ní ṣèkà bí re bá dẹ̀ wá dibi ìpàdé dọ̀hún.
Dúpẹ́ o, bóyá o.
Oṣọmọ olókùú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni lágbọ́ ọlọ́run bá hàn màdí símọ́ yẹ hàn ní símọ́ bà bẹ́ẹ̀. Bó bá ti ń pe bàbá á pe bàbá tó bá yẹ ni bó pẹ́ ni bóyá ni. ìṣẹ́ tòun àìríṣe yẹn ó digbó rere.
Akólólùwà pé bàbá.
Ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan ni rí àwọlé wa o.
Àmì àṣẹ.
Níbo lẹ ti ń gbọ́ wa, níbo lẹ ti ń wò wá, ẹ jẹ́ kí n dá mo jèrè ẹ jẹ́ kí n rí yín, ẹ jẹ́ kí n rọ́wọ́ yín dáadáa.
Wọlé wa o.
Àmì àṣẹ.
Káwa máa mọ ìyà láàyè tiwa o.
Àmì àṣẹ.
Àníkú
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló máa ń pariwo. Right now, there are loads and loads of complaints regarding what is happening to Nigeria as a country and Nigerians as a people. Ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó kọni lóminú púpọ̀. Ó bá náà jẹ́ pé ṣé ìta dìbò fún rèé ṣá?
àgbáyé
Ṣé lè là ń rò ṣá?
òmìnira
Ṣé nǹkan tá à ń fẹ́ rèé ṣá? Ṣé nǹkan tó tọ́ sí wa rèé?
lé wa lọ́wọ́. Olúwa wa Ọlọ́run gbogbo ohun tó ní òkú àmì àgbà. Ẹ má ṣàìpínre ayọ̀ oríire.
Olúwa Ọlọ́run àgbáyé.
The program is Shewa, reaching you live on Naija 101.1 FM.
Olúwa wa Ọlọ́run àgbáyé. Àmì àgbà. Ẹ má ṣàìpínre ayọ̀ oríire.
Ijó yẹn dà, ijó ayọ̀.
Àdàbà tó ń fò lókè wá péré lé wa lọ́wọ́. Àti dúró lórí òkè mímọ́ ọba ayé o. Àdàbà ẹ̀mí ọ̀run tó fò lókè wá péré lé wa lọ́wọ́. Àti dúró lórí òkè mímọ́ ọba. Bàbá àwa gbàdúrà yé o.
Wọ́n fọwọ́ ṣe kẹwàá.
Àìkú baálẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀.
Ayé wa ọ̀run kalẹ̀.
Onílé ayọ̀ àwa gbàdúrà yé o.
Wọ́n fọwọ́ ṣe kẹwàá.
Owó èrè ọmọ o.
Ayé wa ọ̀run kalẹ̀.
Amúnimọ̀nà tọ́ wa sọ́nà láyé tàwa.
Wọ́n fọwọ́ ṣe kẹwàá.
Ká máa ṣiṣẹ́ oníṣẹ́ eléyìí.
Ayé wa ọ̀run kalẹ̀.
Ká máa wà kísàgbẹ̀yìn aṣọ láyé tàwa.
Wọ́n fọwọ́ ṣe kẹwàá.
Ká máa jẹ́gun kẹ́yìn ẹran láyé wa. Owó níjà ṣe gbogbo la fi ń tọ́mọ.
Wọ́n fọwọ́ ṣe kẹwàá.
Àdúrà mi náà ni wípé lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba, èmi àti ẹ̀yin àní táwọ́ ná, aláàní ṣàṣetì, àní ṣàṣeré ní tiwa. Inú wa dùn, ayọ̀ wa máa kún.
Ayé wa
Ṣé ẹ wà dáadáa, ṣé ẹ wà kánpé, ṣé ẹ wà kándọ̀? Ọ̀gá ọ̀gán tí yọ ó gàgàrá. Radio Lagos ni o, Naija FM ni o, kíní kan FM ni o, gbogbo ẹ̀ kíní kan kúkúrú FM ni gbogbo ibi yóò tẹ́ ti ń gbọ́ wa. Mo mọ̀ dájú ṣáká ni wípé ẹ wò ó, ẹ jẹ́ àfọkànbalẹ̀, ìdùnnú ní tiwa o, ayọ̀ ní tiwa, etí wa á máa gbọ́re ni ní gbogbo ìgbà, ọwọ́ wa á sì máa gbé àgbáre mú dánwò àmì àṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ó ga Superjet ni mo fi kó wá fún wa lénìí, ó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ.
Superjet.
ó ṣe tó kọ́ lórí dẹ́.
Superjet.
Ó ṣe tó kọ́ lórí dẹ́. Ẹni ká ti lè tètè bá ní.
Mo ní quiz fún wa o, ẹ máa túmọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ kan.
Sọ̀kọ́ ẹ̀sùn ló ń fún wọn lò.
Ẹni tí mo tẹ̀ ẹ máa gẹ̀ sí ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀, ẹ̀ ń torí YouTube ni o, ẹ̀ ń torí Facebook ni ẹ máa send ẹ̀ sí mi, mo fẹ́ mọ̀. Rush, ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá kan tẹ̀lé fi túmọ̀ rush.
Superjet.
Ó ṣe tó kọ́ lórí dẹ́.
Rush, èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì nìyẹn, ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá kan tẹ̀lé fi túmọ̀ ẹ̀. Ó yẹ ẹ send ẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbọ́, ẹ orúkọ yín, màá tètè orúkọ yín bẹ̀ náà. Àdúgbò bíi tẹ́ ẹ ti ń send message sí mi àti ìtumọ̀ rush ní èdè Yorùbá.
Ọ̀rẹ́ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò yìí.
Àkópalẹ̀ máa wẹ̀ o.
Ìṣe wáyé náà. Adẹnuwọ̀n dáadáa yọ̀ mí. Báwo ló dùn tó ká màmá yìí ṣe wáyé náà?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń wọlé yẹn, tẹ́ ń fún mi lọ́wọ́ yẹn, ẹ máa ṣe kí ni, ẹ máa bá mi share program yìí, ẹ máa bá mi share ẹ̀. I have a very special program. I have a special guest on the program today.
àwa ń jẹ́wọ́ rẹ̀ pé ìwọ ni Olúwa. Gbogbo ayé fi orí balẹ̀ fún wa, bàbá. Ayé ti tì láì.
Bàbá mi dáadáa, ọ̀gá mi àtàtà.
Aṣeun rere.
Aláàjì ọkọ alájà.
Jerusalem jáde wá.
Aláàjì Tajudeen Uzamat. Bàbá àwọn bàbá, ọ̀gá àwọn ọ̀gá.
Báwo ọmọ rẹ̀ á dúpẹ́? Báwo lójú tó kà màmá yìí ṣe wáyé náà?
Bis Mama Dara, wọ́n ní àkó ètò, Ọlọ́run ló máa ń tó.
Báwo lójú tó kù yàrá yìí ṣe wáyé náà? Àtẹnuwọ́dà tẹ́lẹ̀ mi. Èdè àkọ́bí gbọ́ngàn, orin àkọ́máyẹ̀dù, ìlú àkọ́bí gbọ́ngàn, pẹ̀lú òun lọ, òkúrẹ́.
Ogun fọ́fọ́, ogun rege. Para, para, para. Sáṣàmẹ́, sálágùn. Èèyàn tèmi látàrí aláàlúbáríkà, ó ti pẹ́ ìdọ́ntì. Nígbà tá a wà nínú ilé ká tó bọ́ síta, wọ́n ní ìtaláwà, ìtaláwà ó, ìtaláwà. Ìyá olú ọ̀ṣàmì sáṣàmẹ́ àbágùn. Rárá bí tìrẹ. Ọwọ́ tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ lọ́wọ́ Dayọ̀ Kújọ́rẹ̀ yìí, ó yẹ kẹ́ ti mọ tó ti wà. Ẹ rántí orin yẹn, ẹ rántí orin yẹn, sick tune ni, signature tune. Tó bá gbọ́n ẹnìkan ò gbọ́n 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 gbọ́n, ìwọ ni bàbá ọ̀bọ.
Ìwọ ni bàbá lùkọ́.
Orin méjì ló wọnú ara wọn bẹ̀ yẹn, pararara parara pararara, cock crow at dawn, bongos ikwe. Ilé-iṣẹ́ kan ló gbé jáde ńgbà yẹn. Beatrice, Uncle Gaga, ẹ rántí, ẹ ti darúgbó. Bis Mama Dara, ìyá nìyẹn. Mo bèrè pẹ́sọ̀ kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan, mo ní pé kí ni ta ló lè sọ ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ fún mi? Rush. Lédè Yorùbá fún mi ọ̀rọ̀ kan. Èdè Yorùbá rush kí ló túmọ̀ sí? Lédè Yorùbá. Ìyá mi ìyá àlùbáríkà. Alájà Rizka Daudu. Wọ́n ní ìdọ́ǹtẹ̀ ó tó jẹ́ mẹ́ta. Àlàáfíà ni gbogbo wa wà o. Ali Abdulkadri, wọn la kó ètò Ọlọ́run lóòótọ́ tó fi ń gún régé. Hi, Jamil. My darling sister. Ẹ̀gbọ́n òjèrè teacher. Nurse teacher. Wọ́n ní rush. Ó túmọ̀ sí kíá. Mo ti ń kọ́lẹ̀ o. A lè sọ ẹ̀bùn lè wà lórí ẹ̀ o. Ṣọ́gbà àbọ̀gbà. Ṣó ṣe àbọ̀ sí? Ẹ ti ń tò lẹ́yìn ara yín. Ẹnìkan náà ti ní rush kíá. Ẹnìkan fi ellipsis títí ẹ̀. Ìyẹn Ajé Hafsat Akínwálé, àwọn fi ellipsis títí wọn. Ẹnìkan fi colon sí tiẹ̀. Rush colon kíá. òyìnbó ló máa túmọ̀ rush wà lẹ́ni lédè Yorùbá ẹ̀ríran o. akúpalẹ̀ bó ṣe àwẹ̀ Ramadan. ẹ yàgò lọ́nà kí màmá dáhùn òjèrè ẹ ṣe sún sẹ́yìn gbogbo yín dẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ sún sẹ́yìn jẹ́ kí màmá dáhùn ẹ gbọ́ òjèrè alájà kí ni ìtumọ̀ rush. wọ́n ní ìtumọ̀ rush ní ìkánjú. ẹ jẹ́ ń já yín sí tẹ́ bá pé rush ní ìkánjú impatience ńkọ́ kí wá nìyẹn mo bọ̀. àmì òjèrè àmì abáwa láyọ̀ ìdùnnú ayọ̀ la máa fi gbà á. orin yìí gangan ló mú mi tí mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ àkọ́kọ́ yìí tí mo fẹ́ gbé yẹ̀wò gẹ́gẹ́ bí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ káàkiri àgbáyé pàápàá jùlọ lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà kí ló dé tá láṣẹ tí ò dáríjì wá ayé lọ́lẹ́ ọmọ àjù kí ló dé àdéníjọba. ètò ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ń pẹ́tù àyè ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa yẹn lọ́wọ́. ètò ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ní Kaduna ẹ̀yìn àti mẹ́nu kúrò níbẹ̀. ti Benue ní wà ń bẹ̀ rẹpẹtẹ jaburata. ó ń bọ̀ gẹ́rẹ́gẹ́rẹ́ ó lé tán. ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní àṣẹṣẹ̀ ìdílé Yorùbá eléyìí tún wá ga jù. odindi ọba aláyé méjì ó wá di pé ó wá di nǹkan tó ń gbé wọn pa èyí tó bọ́ màbọ́nú wọn ni o. The question is still, what is the meaning of translate rush? Translate it. ẹnìkan ní kíá kíá kọ kíákíá ni ṣé mo kíákíá boss. You are in the classroom. ó ga jù. Oyinmo money. It's going to be very, very spectacular today. Sugar. Alàgbà Yusuf Olamilekan Adediran ni Wale Hassan. Great idea. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you too. ṣe ti gbọ́ òjèrè ó ga jù orí mi dẹ̀ wú ṣá ó kú díẹ̀ kí fìlà mi wá pàápàá ya 5 star èmi nìkan 5 star ẹ bá ti rí mi next kẹ máa pè mí kí ni field marshal ẹnìkan ní major kọ general ni field marshal ni mo wà báyìí 5 star general. Hey. ẹ bá mi pe àwọn ọmọ yín sítòsí kí wọ́n learn fantastic ways of expressing themselves, of learning how to live life. Rush kí ni ó túmọ̀ sí òjèrè rush? Adélọ́wọ̀ Adégbóyèga engineer tó mòye on YouTube kí ni òjèrè ẹgbọ́ rush kí ló ń jẹ́ rush? Ara Prince Adélọ́wọ̀ Adégbóyèga sọ pé rush kánjú kódà wọ́n tẹ̀ tún fà mí sí mímí 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 kánjú àwọn ní kánjú mo gbọ́ o mo ti ń kọ́lẹ̀ o alájà Hafsat Akínwálé wọ́n ní rush ó túmọ̀ sí hurry ní Yorùbá hurry kọ́ hurry ni ayabẹ́gì ẹ̀sùnjọ hurry báwo a ní Yorùbá ọdẹ nìyẹn ní Yorùbá kí ni rush ní Yorùbá kí lẹ wí rush yára àbí yàrá nìyẹn yàrá lèmi rí ká o. Mini jọjọ roboto.
Bàbá wà ní yàrá ẹ má tọ́nà sílé mọ́. Bàbá wà ní yàrá ẹ má tọ́nà sílé mọ́. Àtàwọn àdúrà ibi kọ́rọ̀ oṣù. Ẹni sábà kú tọ́ rẹ̀ á lọ sọ̀bọ̀.
Níbo lẹ tó wá ní tí ń kàn sí wọ́n jẹrẹ jẹ́ kí n máa dúgbò tẹ́ ẹ ti ń kàn sí wa alàgbà Yusuf Ọlámilékan Adédìran, thank you very much for your contributions. Hafsat Akínwálé, you already have about 3 entries. Great. Yàrá. Ọ̀nà yàrá ni àbí yàrá ni. Nìkan ni mo máa ń tọ́jà. Iṣẹ́ wo ni mo gbà tẹ́lẹ̀? Ẹ̀rín kì í ṣe ẹni kó jẹ erin. Rush ni mo ní kẹ́ túmọ̀ ó wá di wàhálà báyìí nítorí Ọlọ́run. Kí la kàn í kẹ̀? A máa kán lẹ̀kùn o. I'm very sure Baromeke NTBB hey. Ṣé mọ̀ pé Yorùbá kò sédè Yorùbá kò sédè kankan tí Yorùbá bá kì mọ́lẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n á rọ tiwọn nínú ẹ̀ romance òun ni romance ọgbà romance Yorùbá. We are already in the month of February, the second month of the year. Ẹni bá jẹ gbé gàrí wá tó gbé kó wálé lọ́wọ́ tá a wà yìí ọkọ ni o. Òtútù mú òjèrè òtútù mú abáwa lára mu lágbára náà bá láṣẹ lẹ́dùnmáre. Mi ò tí rẹ̀ ń tó gbà o wọ́n lè kọ̀ bèrè question kò tiẹ̀ wá fún wa ní hint rárá ní tí mo ti fún yín yẹn. Gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́ tí mo fún yín nìyẹn gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́ rush ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ nìyẹn ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pè ń yàrá àti yàrò àti yàrá àti kánjú àti hurry àti kíá àti mọ́sá. ẹ̀ tí ì gbà. Hajia Abimbola Fauzia báwo ní sálàáfíà lẹwà mo rọ́wọ́ yín ẹ̀yin ti Facebook ẹ ti YouTube pé pọpọ ni mò ń kí. Ó ga jù ó gan tí yọ ó ga gàrá. Rocktibi Royal Ventures ó wà lára àwọn tó ṣe agbátẹrù àkànṣe ètò yìí lénìí á bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ lóní pẹ̀sẹ̀pẹ̀sẹ̀ Rocktibi Royal Ventures wọ́n fẹ́ palẹ̀ mọ́ wa dé pé àwẹ̀ ń bọ̀ kí làwọn nǹkan tá a máa ṣe nígbà àwẹ̀ kí n tó wá lọ sọ́dọ̀ Rocktibi mo ní àlejò kan tí kò máa ṣáájú àwọn gangan náà bí yàrá àti yàrò àwọn àlejò mi yẹn nítorí tiwọn náà ni ọgbọ́n ìmọ̀ àti òye látọ̀run tọ́lọ́run fi kẹ́ gbogbo wa kó sọ̀kalẹ̀ wá mò ń bọ̀. You must have noticed something about the presentation today. I'm really excited. Not only that, we are having much more of code mixing on the program. Gẹ̀ẹ́sì a máa wọlé, Yorùbá máa wọlé, bó ṣe wà ń sin nìyẹn o. Bàbá sọ Yorùbá, á sọ Yorùbá tó yanrantí. Bàbá sì sọ Gẹ̀ẹ́sì, á sọ Gẹ̀ẹ́sì tó jẹ́ pé Queen náà á sàdákàtà wá látọ̀run pé Queen's English lélẹ́yìí. That's another dimension. Let me bring in my first guest on the program today. Kíni kan máa ń yà mí lẹ́nu nípa orúkọ yìí, Solomon. Gbogbo àná mọ̀ wípé òjíṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run kan Ọlọ́run fún ní ìmọ̀, ọgbọ́n àti òye tó pọ̀, tó ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ eku, tó ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹja, tó ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ omi, tó ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹyẹ, tó ń gbọ́ oríṣiríṣi. Kódà tátẹ́gùn bá ń fẹ́ báyìí, Solomon òjíṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run náà ó mọ ìtumọ̀ nǹkan tó ń wí. Ọlọ́run fún ní ẹ̀bùn tó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ. Síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn burú ṣá, tó bá pè yàn solo kí ló túmọ̀ sí? Ọ̀dẹ̀ àbíkọ́ pé Súlè. Ṣàpé Sulaimon òun náà ni Solomon. Súlè màdélé ní tiẹ̀. Súlè ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀ ní láàrin àwọn èèyàn. Ẹ burú ẹ̀yin èèyàn dúdú, ẹ burú díẹ̀. Kí lẹ wí? Èmi brown lèmi. Èmi ṣe èèyàn dúdú. Èmi ṣe ara yìí. Let me put a pause to this right now and go straight into the interview segment of the program. Let me start off with my first guest, Shade Adegoke. Mama Shandi, what's up?
Hello. Hi, how are you today?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing great.
I'm really, really excited to have you on the program today. Well. Shade. There the shade in the sun. I was expecting that laughter. Well, let's start off with this. You are the one to translate Rush to Yoruba language. I'll leave that to you.
Wow. So I will tell you that the word rush, and I don't want to, please, if my pronunciation is not correct, have mercy. Iwon wara.
Iwanwara. Iwanwara.
You translate that for me.
Yes, that is it. Rush means Iwanwara. Karayoma bale. Iwanwara.
Not to have patience.
Iwanwara. Now let's go this way. Who is Shade Adegoke? Let me start off with that.
Wow, who's Shade Adegoke? So we give glory to God I want to thank you first of all for having me here today. It's a pleasure. I'm at home actually at Niger FM because, and I'll go into that as I tell you who I am. But who is Shade Adegoke? For the purpose of this interview, I'm an actor, and also I'm an actor and a lead actor in the movie Rush. I play Zara in that movie. Acting for me is something that I've been doing over the years, but quietly doing it in my own space like time and as a hobby. It hasn't been something that I've done anything substantial that will be in the public, but I have been right from secondary school. I took drama as a class, as a subject. Actually got a B in drama, and then I went on to doing various productions with sort of within the community, with my church, also with a director and producer called James Jegede. He did a short play called Agape College, which I was a lead in that play as a headmistress, and just various productions. So Sade Adegoke, I've been in the media for, about 20 years, mostly working within in the background, supporting various other productions. I was a presenter in the early 2000s, late 1999. I think around that time, I was a presenter on Niger FM, where I was trained as a presenter. I actually had my first opportunity that Godfather gave me on this platform back then. So I used to present shows here. DJ Ali of Long Leg
Those are musical
Media.
shows, right?
Sorry?
I said
Those were
yeah.
musical radio shows that one of the shows that I presented was called Variety Nights. So I'd play a variety of different types of music, from gospel, R&B, reggae, and so on.
I could actually see you moving to the Dayo Kujore, that just nostalgic feelings about it. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I am. Sitting here brings back so many memories. And the great thing is that this is a platform that is always, promoting the community, creatives. And so to have the opportunity to also come here and talk about Rush the movie is just a great opportunity for me. So
I read somewhere where you, I think it's about you having corporate world background. Tell me more about it.
yes. So you know something. I'm going to say this really quickly. I recently did a course with a multi-millionaire, and one of the things he said, he's very successful in his industry, and one of the things he said was, say who you are, list all the things who you are about yourself, and he listed on a whiteboard about like. He just kept on writing, I am a father, I'm a husband, I'm this business person, I've done this business, I've worked as a bus driver. That is kind of my case. I have been involved in many sectors, and I go right in whenever I find an area that I'm interested in, I go right in. So when I left secondary school, I've always been interested in finance. So I went and I did a course in business and finance, and then I did a degree in accounting and finance. So my degree is actually in accounting and finance. And I worked for various financial institutions over the years. Goldman Sachs, naming one, Barclays. I've worked for HSBC. I've worked for
So
the
I'm actually talking to a billionaire right now, right?
I receive it.
Hey,
So yeah, I
with
do.
those names,
That's my
with those
corporate
names
background.
division. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, so
I,
but always along the time while I was working in the corporate sector, I always kept my interests and my hobbies alive. So working with media, working within the media has always been a passion for me.
that's really great. And I tell you one thing, if you have it in you and you are yet to express it, it has a way of, disturbing you, punching you here and there, pushing you on and on
Honestly,
until
and
it is done.
that is exactly how this opportunity to even act it to be the lead in this role came about, because no matter what you get involved in life, it's always going to be useful for you. Some people take some training that they think, oh, I'm doing this training now, and and they're not making any use of it straight away. Somewhere in the future, that training will come useful to you, and that's been my case. So yes, do wear lots of different hats. I also have a consultancy business in Nigeria and here in the UK, where I work with media firms, and we do tour management for artists that come into the country. So but yeah, right now I'm focusing on my acting, and I've had this great opportunity to be in this production of Rush.
Now, let's talk about Rush as a film, as a movie.
Yes.
Why the story? Why the story Rush?
Okay, so the movie Rush was produced by Dada Olasukomi, who's also the lead actor in the movie. He plays Davis in the movie. So he produced the script and the production, and he said to me that he felt that I would be able to play the role of Zara, because the role was for a lady who has has a background of, she's Nigerian, was raised in Nigeria, but parents took back to the UK to school, and then she decided to come back to Nigeria to pursue her career in journalism. So I was a good fit for that role. And the movie Rush is, it has various, it's kind of various, it has a number of facets to it. It talks about, it demonstrates love. There's love in it and betrayal. It also involves violence, gender-based violence as an as an area which, when you see the movie, you will understand how that comes in. It also talks about patience, especially patience and not rushing into things. So the movie Rush is a very interesting movie, especially in today's kind of era where everyone's in a rush for material, success.
Saying,
Everyone wants it now and fast.
Kya,
No one has
kya,
patience
kya.
to wait. Yes, kia, now, like movements. Let's get things
Mm,
happening. We don't have time to wait. Like, no, don't waste my time. We're not agreeing
yeah.
for anybody attitude.
Mm.
It's just rush for everything. So the movie kind of shows the negative side to rushing into things and
Mm.
not having patience.
I would like you to ponder over this particular thing. In the community nowadays, we have this rise in domestic violence, relationship violence, gender-based violence. Do you
Yes.
think media has contributed to it negatively or positively? Things that we see regularly, we are tempted to take it for granted. Sometimes we also want to put it to practice. How do you describe the impact of media, especially social media, on violence that is abound?
Yeah, so through the movie Rush, you'll see that social media is, and not just in the movie, in reality, social media has become like the tool for predators, you know. So they're using it to seek out, especially, I'm not saying it's not happening to men as well, but especially women and girls are falling into the hands of like scheming and predators basically. And what social media is allowed for, um it kind of is where they could, there are the, our victims, these women especially, are being lured into false realities through social media, because on your social media you can post all kinds of things. We have AI now. You can create your own home with AI that you don't even own or live in, and post it as if
Mm-hmm.
it's you living in the home, and you will see me sitting down as if that's where that's where I live. So social media is allowing for these predators, and you know, to lure women with false realities, you know. And one of the things that Rush is doing is it's raising the alarm. You know, the film shows how the virtual world and reality can you know, can people can get confused about reality once they enter into the social media platform, because you know, they're just so excited and so carried away with what they're seeing online.
This is your first film, is it?
So this is my first film cinema production. um I, like I said, I did I played a lead role as a headmistress in a play, which was a short play directed by James Jegede, and it was called Agape College a few years back. But this is the first movie that has been produced as a film, a cinema piece. So yes, and it is
Obviously, you are
substantial.
based.
It's a
Yeah,
sorry, sir.
obviously, I mean, obviously, you are based in the UK.
Yes.
Where is the setting of this music of this film?
Oh, that's a lovely question, because yes, I'm based in the UK. The movie Rush was shot in Nigeria, and in
Why Nigeria?
Ekiti,
We are in Nigeria.
the state of Ekiti in Nigeria. And I went for the shooting of the movie, and that was actually my first time in visiting the state of Ekiti. I'm very
Mm.
familiar with Lagos, because for the last, I'd say, since 2016, I've been in Nigeria consistently 4 or 5 times a year. And in the last few years, sometimes 8, 9 times in that year, I'm in Nigeria, and are usually based in Lagos and stay on the island or on the mainland. So I'm used to Lagos. But for the shooting of this movie, it was done in Ekiti. And it was my first time visiting Ekiti. Specifically, it was shot in Adegoke. And it was my first time visiting. And I tell you, I had such a lovely experience visiting Ekiti. I was so um, impressed, and so just the different feel in the environment, in the lifestyle of the residents. Just it's more relaxed to Lagos. They're more, I don't want to use this word so that people don't think it's I'm being I don't know if it's the right word to use, but they seem more educated. They are more, oh, they're just such a more
Refined,
relaxed. Say that again.
refined, refined,
Refined,
civilized.
yeah. And even in the infrastructure of the state, I noticed the roads are beautiful, the buildings are nice. They have some lovely tourist, you know, sites. I visited the
Ecobacy.
Ikogosi Spring, which was beautiful to be there. And you know, the even with the public service, they were visible, and they seemed very well packaged, you know. And the movie Rush that was shot in Ekiti, in Ado-Ekiti, had a lot of support from the government of
Mm.
Ekiti,
Are
which
you
was
from
so.
Ekiti State?
Me personally, am I
Yes.
from Ekiti? Actually, my mother is from Ikole Ekiti, and I never ever visited while my mother was alive. May she rest in peace. I never had the opportunity to visit. So that was actually my first time of visiting the state. Not even visiting family, but actually going to do this movie.
Mhm.
Uh,
You
yeah,
are
my mom's from Ekiti. My dad is from Osun State in Oshobo.
Osun State. Okay,
Yeah.
now let's look at this. You are gradually, or should I say, you have actually broken into a field that is not very, very, should I say, not open, not totally open. It
Okay.
is meant for, I'm looking at Nollywood,
Okay.
because would you consider Rush as a Nollywood film, or a
So
UK-based film?
right. So I would consider it a collaboration, a merging of the two, because it's a Yoruba well, it's created by producers and directed by directors from within the Yoruba movie. Now, Tampan Theatre are a group of professional, movie makers and
Filmmakers, yeah.
industry experts, and they sponsored the movie. So it's a Nollywood movie from international. I believe from international eyes, you would call it a Nollywood movie because everything that comes out of Nigeria as a movie is classed as a Nollywood movie. But within Nigeria, there is not just Nollywood. There are other, other organizations and associations that produce movies. So I don't know if I answered
I
your
had a
question
very
or went on a tangent there, but yeah.
yeah. I think you
But I
got it.
believe
It's
that it's opening up to, especially for us in the diaspora. So I
yes.
even after I did worked on this movie Rush, I've had a number of creatives, actors, actresses within the UK, up and coming like myself, because I'm very new to the industry, who have said to me, I would love to act in a Nollywood or a Nigerian movie. How would I go about it? And for me, you have to be able to want to go home. When I say home, because I'm Nigerian, I can say that. But you have to be able to want to come to Nigeria. You can't just be in the UK, I think, and want to be a part of the Nollywood industry if you don't come to Nigeria and actually be a part of the culture and embed yourself in Nigeria as well. And
Just between the two of us, what do you think a UK-based person, creative person, can contribute or can bring into Nollywood as an industry?
um well, Nollywood as an industry is a very top. They're at the top of their game. Like Nollywood is not the Nollywood that you watched maybe 15 years ago. They're very much at the very top, quality wise, production wise. They're on Netflix, they're on Prime, they're Amazon, they're everywhere that all the other industry, cinema like
Of short.
Bollywood and all that. So it's not a case of you bringing something that, because a lot of us in the West, we think, okay, we're going to Nigeria, we're going to work in any industry or any sector in Nigeria. Let's talk about Nigeria, and feel that, okay, we're coming to be greater, or we're more superior because we're coming from the West and we're bringing more. No, we go and we learn from each other. And Nigeria has so much to offer. Nollywood has so much to teach, and I've learned a lot from Nollywood, from the few production people that I've worked with in Nigeria. I don't want to keep saying Nollywood because just in Nigeria, in the short space of time and the short exposure that I've had, and there is a lot that we can learn from Nollywood, if we want to use the title. So when we come to work with Nollywood actors and producers and directors, it's a collaboration. So we have a Western way, we have a European understanding of the diaspora of Africans in Europe, and we can bring that experience into any productions in Nigeria that
Mhm.
are showing that in their movie. So if you have a storyline where there's a Nigerian who was in the diaspora now acting as a particular role in Nigeria, if you have someone who's actually lived in Europe to come and play that role rather than just the Nigerian who I'm sure has the training and the skills to be able to adapt into that role, but still might not fully be able to embrace that role because
Into
they've not
it.
had the experience of Europe. So that's what we bring. We bring that little bit of experience of actually the life and the different
Touch,
different
so to speak.
culture of the
Yeah.
diaspora in Europe.
I really love the way you handle the question
Said
because
that
I know.
actually. Sorry, carry on.
I say I really love the way you handle the question because I know very well that when we have collaborative efforts between Nigerians in diaspora and Nigerians at home, I tell you, we will surely do far better. At home, they're doing wonderfully well. Of course, the touch from outside will also have a blend kind of push into it. Let's leave that aside. Let's focus more on this particular premiere. What is happening? What's the plan? Where is it happening? When? Tell me more about it. Get me excited.
so so Rush so what was happening is we're premiering Rush in the UK on the 7th of March, and that will be taking place at the Rich Mix Cinema in Shoreditch, London. Now, the doors will open. It will be a red carpet event, which will start at 6 p.m. The movie itself will start showing at 6:30 p.m. So we're really inviting all our guests to come and see the movie. It is very interesting. Apart from the seriousness of the movie, because there's a serious side to the movie about violence and about getting involved in the wrong, rushing into wrong circumstances. But there's also a very entertaining side to the movie, which you will really enjoy. The movie will start showing at 6:30, so we really want our guests to be there on time so they don't miss the beginning of the movie. And that again, that's at the Rich Mix Cinema in Shoreditch. There isn't a red carpet event. We are inviting industry experts and actresses and actors and other organizations who have sponsored and have an interest in the movie will be there too. So there will be an after party or an after network, I want to call it, rather than a party, because it'll be an opportunity to network with some of the industry people that will be there, and friends and supporters of the movie. There will be a live band, canapes, music, all of that good stuff. One of the things we'll be doing at the premiere is also issuing an award or two to those in the industry who have really supported the premiere. So it's going to be a really a fun evening. Yes.
Everyone is invited. You are all expected there. Wherever you are,
Everyone is
make sure you
invited.
don't miss it. The
Everyone is
rush
invited.
itself, would you say it's meant for under 15, the 20s, or only the elderly? What is your
So because of the some of the scenes in the movie, some of the violent scene in the movie and some of the sexual scenes in the movie, we are it's being certified 18. I would say if you're 18 and above, you can watch the movie. I think younger than that, it might be a bit too much for the eyesight. But having said that, it isn't as gory or as sexual as that, but
ordinarily? Yeah.
still, yeah, we still think that 18 years old will be mature enough to be able to watch it. And
I am actually
yeah.
trying to download the preview of it. I am having some challenges with that. Otherwise, I would have
Oh,
been able to just play
it,
it right now. But let me still
yeah.
hope. Let me
Oh,
still hope it will come up. Let me hope it will still come up. I'm downloading it right
okay.
now. Monsura Adwa Yenuga was asking, is there a preview? Wonderful question. Well,
Yes,
Rich Cultural Center, 35 Bethel Green Road, London. That is Greater London, E1GLA, United Kingdom. And it's happening there right now on the 7th, right, of March.
that's
On the
right.
7th of March. Please, please, please. How can one get grabs of the tickets?
Yes, so the tickets are available at Eventbrite, at Rush UK premiere on Eventbrite, or also the tickets are available on shubs.com at Rush the Movie. So Rush the Movie on shubs.com or Eventbrite. There are also, I mean, there's a link in my bio on Instagram. If you follow me, Sade A Adegoke, that's my handle. So you can also find the link for Rush. You can go to the Instagram handle, the movie Rush, at the movie Rush. And you'll be able to get the link for the tickets there. But Eventbrite or shubs.com, if you search for Rush UK Premiere, that will come up for the tickets.
Shade Adegoke.
Yes,
Check
sir.
her out. Make sure you follow her. The Instagram handle is Shade Adegoke, at Shade Adegoke, actually. At
Oh
Shade
no, sorry. It's Sade A Adegoke. So there's an A. I don't know if you've got that.
Adegoke. Shade
Sade A
A
Adegoke. Let me put it in
Adegoke.
here. I'll do
Okay.
it in here. Sade A Adegoke. Or you can just go to you can just go to Rush the Movie on Instagram, and the link to the tickets are there. So you can go to Instagram.
Okay. Shade Adegoke. Okay. There are double A's there. Okay.
Sade A Adegoke.
Shade A Adegoke.
Yeah,
Well,
Sade.
make sure. Is there any other way that one can get in touch with you?
Yes. You can call us on sorry, I it's funny when you're in front of a microphone like this, you get, oh, I don't know where everything is.
You know,
Who am
it's very
I?
easy.
But yeah,
It's
you
very
can
easy.
get more
I'm
information.
actually catching fun right now when I am the one
You can
asking
get
the
more
questions. I'm so
information
relaxed,
at
you know. But
inquiries.
if it has to be turned around, I'm telling you, I'll be stuttering right now. I'll
Yeah,
be
you
stuttering.
can get, there's a phone number you can call for more information, and I can call that number. It's 07707 973 925. You can call that number. You can email us at rush at off-site.com. Do you want, I can put this in the chat here if that's going to show up.
Yeah, great. Let's see how it goes. It comes up. Rush the movie. Shade Adegoke. Shade Adegoke. Here we are. And okay. Thank you so much again,
I just
friend.
wanted to thank some people and do some shout outs to a couple of people who really have supported the movie and are sponsoring the movie as well. I'd like to really say thank you to the Ekiti State government, especially. Sorry about this. Where's that coming from?
It's okay.
Are you there?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I'd like to make a shout out to the Ekiti State government for all their support for the movie Rush, especially Honourable Mrs. Mary Osho, who's the Director General of Community and Communications in the Governor's Office. She will be attending the UK premiere on the 7th of March at the Rich Mix Cinema. And also like to thank the Teresa Williams Foundation. They are heavily involved in our campaign, because what Rush the Movie is also doing is we have a red flag campaign, and this campaign it's the idea of actually our PR lady from OA PR consultancy, that's Anola. It's her idea, and it's a great idea, and we're using it as a campaign to raise awareness to young ladies and women and just people in general, what we've called red flags to be aware of when you're meeting somebody online or you're just getting into a new relationship with someone who you don't know. these are red flags and things to be aware of. So we have a red flag campaign, and Teresa Williams Foundation is one of our sponsors, who also works with people who have been experienced any type of gender-based violence or anything like that. I'd like to shout out also to Princess the Comedian for her support, Ben TV, Bright Nights Media, Nollywood Review, because they've been covering us and doing some coverage for us, and just everyone who has been a part of the production, Dada Olasukomi, the producer, Titi Jeje, the director of the movie, and Lekan Bature, who was the DOP. So I'd just like to shout out to all those people. I really hope you guys can make it. You're going to have a great time watching the movie. I enjoyed making it, and I've watched it, and I'm just like, wow, it is so interesting and it's educative. So hopefully I'll see you there on the 7th of March at the Rich Mix Cinema in London. You can get your tickets from Eventbrite. Thank you. I think I've lost him. Yeah. Site.com. Do you want? He's still there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's gone. Yeah. But we're still live.
Still live?
Yeah.
You're gonna join back again.
So yeah, I hope you'll all be able to make it to the premiere. It's going to be a great time. You can get more information, or you can email us on rush@off-site.com for more information, or you can contact us on the number 07707973925. Thank you. Thank you. 973925. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Ṣìnà Peter ló lábòjújú. Àbójújó ìfẹsẹ̀ ooo.
Leave it, come on.
Gbogbo lólùfẹ́ Ṣínà Peter, kí ló pè ní creator, kí ló pè ní founder, kí ló pè ní motivator. Olúwa Ṣínà Peter sí olùdásílẹ̀ àbòjújú àti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ìwílé. Ayé ọ̀dẹ̀ máa káàkiri àjà àkọ́kọ́ ṣe bá wá ẹgbẹ́ sẹ́yìn àti máa wá yúùtù rẹ̀ ọ̀gá yé nínú wa. Fọ́ṣọ́ ni wọ́n dàgbò. Right now, we are ready to play music, we are ready. Right now, we are ready to play music, we are ready. I want to play. You want to dance? Sure, you want to dance, so I want to play. I said I want to play music. You want to dance? Sure, you want to dance, so I want to play. Let us dance, so sure. Let us dance, and pro. Let us dance, so my sisters and brothers, all music lovers. I could do it in the best. It's in the best singing. I forget your soul. I forget your soul. Jẹ́kájó, ìjọ Ṣínà. Ibi tá tí mọ́tò jẹ wá, kò lè yé wọn rárá o, kò lè yé wọn. Now, sing along. Are you ready now to sing along with me? Right now. I say right now. I want to play. Sure, you want to dance, so clap for yourself. I say I want to play music. Sure, you want to dance, so let's not dance to Ṣínà music. I love you. Àwọn onífúnjì wá ló fúnjì wá. Àwọn alápàdà wọ́n náà padà wá o. Àwọn onífúnjì wá ló fúnjì wá. Oníyẹrẹ dùgbò rẹ̀ o. Oníyẹrẹ dùgbò rẹ̀ o. Àwọn alápàdà wọ́n náà padà wá o. Àwọn onífúnjì wá ló fúnjì wá. Aláwúrẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ láwúrẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Olúwa ṣiṣẹ́ ìdánilójú o. Ètò ìṣúná. Ètò ìṣúná. Ètò ìṣúná. Ètò ìṣúná. Àfojúdó. 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 Ṣèwádìí-dó. Èbílẹ̀-dó. Ṣèwádìí-dó. Èbílẹ̀-dó. Ètò ìṣúná. Ètò ìṣúná. Ètò ìṣúná. Ètò ìṣúná. Àfojúdó. 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 Ṣèwádìí-dó. Èbílẹ̀-dó. Ṣèwádìí-dó. Èbílẹ̀-dó. Ṣúná.
Yeah, somebody said funny.
Are you happy? Yes.
Double G Promotions presents our ship